Hey legends, today I'll show you how to quickly connect to Google so you can set up the different apps in your n8n workflows. So to get started, let's quickly set up a trigger node so we can connect to the different applications. And let's start by adding Google Sheets. So in order to get started with Google, you need to set up your credentials. So you click on Create Credential, or you can set up an OAuth client, which is the recommended one, where you basically need a client ID and a client secret. So the best way is just to click on Open Docs. From here, click on Create a Google Cloud account, which will bring you to Google Cloud, where you can then use your existing Google account to set up the credentials. So you go to console, click on create a new project, give it a name, project n8n. So from here, head on over to APIs and services, go to consent screen, and get started with it. So give your app a name, n8n web. You need to enter your support email. As for audience, choose external. Again, confirm your contact information, click finish, and you're good to go. Go to clients, create a new client. Application type will be web. Again, you can give it a reference name, n8n. And here, important, you need to enter your redirect URL. You will get this from your n8n instance. So in n8n, go to the account you were setting up, click to copy the redirect URL, go back in Google and add this here. From here you have the client ID and secret, so let's copy those, enter those then in n8n. Sign in with Google again. And press save. Let's now first try to execute this. You will see it did not work, and it did not work because although we created the credentials, we did not yet set up the API needed to actually connect with Google Sheets. So let's go into the console again and set up the API. So just in this screen type Sheets API, select it. And in this screen, the only thing you need to do is press enable. Once this loaded, go back into n8n, select, give it a title, test, execute, and now you will see that the sheet has been created with the name tests, and we also have the link to the sheet here. So later on, we will be able to use this sheet to store data or do different n8n automations on top of Google Sheets. This is for me one of the more useful apps. You can link to n8n to create your workflows. So now that this is set up, let's add another one, and let's add the Gmail app, create a draft message. And here we'll do the same thing. We'll set up the credential. You again will need the client ID and client secret, which we already created. So go back here, go to credentials, click on the account you just set up, then copy the client ID, copy the secrets, paste it also, sign in with Google again, select your account. And this is all you need to do to set up your Gmail account. And now you can create a draft message. And you will have the same error. Again, same issue. We didn't set up the API yet. So go back to the APIs. Gmail API. Same process. Enable it. Go back into n8n, and now we can actually create the message, and you will see a message has been created with this draft. So what else can you create? When we go to credentials and actually do create credential and we select Google here, you will see all the different connections you can set up. So basically all the Google apps you can set up with credentials so you can access them and use them in your Google automations. Thank you for watching. I will put a link to the resources in the description below so you can get started immediately and try this setup in your own n8n workspace. If you like the content, don't forget to like and subscribe so I can continue to make content like this. Also, let